Namaste, dear soul family. Welcome once again to the eSpirit World channel. Today, we are going to dive deep into the October 2025 monthly horoscope for Gemini. Gemini natives, this month is going to be a blend of both challenges and opportunities. Several planetary movements will test your patience, while others will bring some relief and progress. The overall picture for October 2025 shows mixed outcomes. Some areas of life may feel heavy or delayed, while others could open the door for growth, but only if you approach them with care and discipline. Let us carefully unfold the astrological picture of October 2025 for Gemini, step by step, house by house, planet by planet. The Sun, which plays a vital role in vitality, confidence, authority, and leadership, will not be very supportive for Gemini natives this month. In the first half of October, the Sun will remain in your 4th house. The 4th house governs matters of home, family, comfort, real estate, property, and inner peace. The Sun's presence here is generally not considered very favorable. It could bring disturbances in domestic life, conflicts at home, or situations where peace of mind is disturbed. You may also feel that recognition for your efforts is lacking, both in professional and family circles. After the midpoint of the month, the Sun will move into your 5th house. However, this will be its debilitated position, which is also not favorable. The 5th house governs intelligence, decision-making, children, creativity, romance, and speculative ventures. With a debilitated Sun here, you might face challenges in making the right decisions, particularly in areas related to children, education, or investments. Your energy levels could feel scattered, and confidence may waver in critical moments. Therefore, throughout October, the Sun is not in a strong position to deliver highly favorable outcomes for Gemini natives. You will need to be cautious in areas of family, relationships with children, and decision-making regarding investments or creative projects. Mercury, the ruling planet of Gemini, always plays a significant role in shaping your month. It governs your intellect, communication, adaptability, and overall personality. In the first part of October, Mercury will be placed in your 4th house, where it is expected to deliver relatively supportive results. During this period, you may engage in productive discussions at home, perhaps related to property, family matters, or domestic arrangements. Your analytical mind will be sharp, and you will find it easier to handle paperwork, contracts, or communication tasks. In the middle part of the month, Mercury will move to your 5th house. Here, its energy may not remain entirely favorable. Decision-making could become clouded, especially regarding children, studies, romance, and creative projects. There might be misunderstandings in communication or delays in educational pursuits. If you are involved in teaching, learning, or intellectual activities, you may need to put in extra effort to achieve desired results. By the end of the month, Mercury will shift into your 6th house, where it will again bring relatively favorable outcomes. The 6th house governs competition, work responsibilities, service, and overcoming enemies or obstacles. Mercury's presence here will sharpen your problem-solving ability, giving you an edge in workplace matters. You may also successfully resolve disputes, handle litigation, or overcome rivals through your intelligence. Thus, Mercury's movement in October shows a mixed cycle, favorable at the start and end, but slightly weaker in the middle. Venus, the planet of love, harmony, luxury, and relationships, will start the month in your 3rd house. This position is generally favorable, as it enhances communication with siblings, promotes short travels, and supports creative pursuits. You may feel more expressive and willing to connect with others on a lighter, joyful note. Opportunities for outings, hobbies, and creative exploration may arise. However, after the early part of the month, Venus will move into your fourth house, where it becomes debilitated. While Venus in the fourth house typically supports comfort, relationships at home, and a harmonious domestic environment, its debilitated position weakens these areas. Some friction in family matters could occur. Misunderstandings with loved ones or dissatisfaction with your living situation may surface. This transit may also bring fluctuations in your emotional satisfaction. Relationships could demand more attention and care, especially in the second half of the month. Overall, Venus will provide mixed to average results during October 2025. Mars, the planet of action, drive, and conflict, will remain in your fifth house for most of October. This placement can stir up challenges in areas related to children, romance, creativity, and speculative activities. Being the lord of your 6th and 11th houses, Mars in the 5th house could bring workplace disagreements, competitive tensions, or conflicts with colleagues. At the same time, Mars' presence may drive you to take bold steps in pursuing goals, but rash or impulsive decisions should be avoided. Particularly in the workplace, exercising patience and diplomacy will be necessary to prevent disputes from escalating. Toward the end of October, Mars will aspect your 11th house of gains, which could open opportunities for financial improvement, but only after navigating earlier challenges. The results here will depend heavily on how you handle conflicts earlier in the month. Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, expansion, and blessings, plays an important role in October 2025 for Gemini natives. In the first part of the month, Jupiter will be in your first house. While its energy in the ascendant brings some degree of optimism, guidance, and moral support, it will not be in its strongest state. As a result, you may feel indecisive or lack full clarity in your personal direction. In the second part of the month, Jupiter will move into your second house of wealth, speech, and family. This is a more favorable placement, bringing opportunities for financial stability, family bonding, and wise decision-making. Jupiter's blessings here can improve your savings, guide you toward long-term stability, and help in strengthening family ties. It will also support you in matters of speech and communication, making your words more effective. Thus, Jupiter will gradually improve conditions as the month progresses, particularly in finances and family life. Saturn, the planet of discipline, karma, and delays, will remain retrograde in your 10th house throughout October. This placement is significant as the 10th house governs career, reputation, authority, and public standing. Retrograde Saturn here suggests that progress in your professional life may feel slow or delayed. Projects could take longer to complete, and recognition may come only after consistent hard work. However, Saturn being retrograde also emphasizes revisiting past efforts. You may find that unfinished tasks or responsibilities return for completion. The key here is patience and persistence. Saturn's lessons often feel heavy, but they are designed to bring long-term stability. Those who stay disciplined and organized will eventually see lasting rewards, even if immediate results feel limited. Rahu will continue to transit your 9th house in October 2025. The 9th house governs luck, higher learning, spirituality, long-distance travel, and father figures. Rahu here may create confusion in belief systems, sudden changes in travel plans, or fluctuations in guidance from mentors. Be cautious in making decisions related to higher education, foreign travel, or spiritual practices, as illusions could cloud clarity. Ketu, on the other hand, will be transiting your third house. This position can actually be beneficial, as Ketu enhances courage, communication, and independence in efforts. You may feel less reliant on others and more capable of pursuing goals on your own. Spiritual detachment in communication and sibling relationships may arise, but it could help reduce unnecessary conflicts. Career predictions for October 2025. Career-wise, October 2025 will be a month of mixed outcomes for Gemini natives. In the first half, Sun in the 4th house and Saturn retrograde in the 10th house could create obstacles in completing tasks. Progress may feel slow, and recognition might be delayed. Misunderstandings with colleagues or seniors are possible due to Mars in the 5th house. Extra patience will be necessary. The middle part of the month may bring confusion in decision-making, as Mercury in the 5th house weakens clarity. Avoid hasty moves. The second half of the month, with Jupiter moving into the 2nd house, will gradually improve matters. Wise advice from seniors or mentors will help you make better professional choices. For entrepreneurs and business people, financial transactions should be handled cautiously. Avoid risky investments and speculative ventures this month. Finance predictions for October 2025. Financially, the month shows average results. Income flow may not be very strong in the first half. Mars' position in the 5th house could create pressure in speculative ventures or investments. However, Jupiter's movement into the 2nd house in the second half of October will provide support. Savings will improve, and opportunities for financial stability will arise. While earnings may be modest, the ability to save and secure funds will be stronger in the later part of the month. Thus, finances may start average but end on a more stable note. Health predictions for October 2025. From a health perspective, October brings mixed outcomes. In the first half of the month, Mercury in the 4th house supports balance, but as it moves into the 5th house, weakened energy may bring stress or digestive issues. The Sun's lack of support in both the 4th and 5th houses suggests lower vitality. Energy levels may fluctuate, and overexertion should be avoided. Jupiter's shift to the 2nd house in the latter half of October will provide support for better dietary habits and lifestyle choices. Overall, by maintaining a balanced routine, eating carefully, and avoiding overthinking, you can manage health effectively. Love and relationship predictions. For love and relationships, October 2025 will deliver varied results. In the first part of the month, Venus in the 3rd house supports pleasant communication and bonding. Outings and lighter moments with loved ones are possible. After Venus moves into the 4th house and becomes debilitated, misunderstandings or conflicts may arise in romantic relationships. Couples may need to avoid unnecessary arguments and mistrust. For married Gemini natives, results will also be mixed. Saturn's aspect on the 7th house indicates that patience and maturity will be needed to maintain harmony. Those preparing for engagements or marriage discussions may find the first half of the month more favorable than the second. Family and domestic life predictions. Family life in October will remain largely stable, but certain efforts are needed. The Sun's position in the 4th house early in the month may cause disturbances or conflicts in domestic matters. However, Jupiter's presence in the 2nd house in the latter half will bring peace, wisdom, and improved bonding in family matters. With siblings, some caution will be necessary. The sun's debilitated state in the fifth house may bring friction in relationships with close friends or siblings. Avoid harsh words. Overall, family harmony will improve as the month progresses, especially if you approach matters with patience. Remedies for October 2025. To balance planetary challenges and attract better outcomes, Gemini natives are advised to follow these remedies in October. Offer water to a neem tree regularly to strengthen health and vitality. Feed the needy according to your capacity to reduce the malefic effects of Saturn and Rahu. Offer food or gifts to young girls and seek their blessings to reduce Venus-related difficulties. Maintain patience in communication, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and practice grounding meditation. Dear Gemini, the month of October 2025 will bring both challenges and moderate opportunities. With the Sun in weak positions and Saturn retrograde, progress may feel slow. However, Jupiter's gradual shift into the second house will provide a strong foundation for financial and family stability in the latter part of the month. By practicing patience, avoiding conflicts, and following remedies, you will be able to manage the month effectively and prepare for better results ahead. Namaste, dear soul family. May the divine light guide you through this month with wisdom and clarity.